Hello and welcome to session 12 with Mrs. Kelly. Today we will talk about how to make online learning or learning at home fun. As all of us embrace learning part-time or go back to school full-time, it's important to embrace learning in different ways online. Some of us will be embracing online part-time as we go back to learning in cohorts. And some of us might opt to learn full-time when we choose to learn online at home because some of us have a compromised immune system and cannot learn safely in the classroom environment where objects might be needed to be shared to a certain extent. It's important to make your child feel at home and embrace online learning or learning at home in a fun and relaxed, flexible manner. So we're going to discuss some strategies and tips to help you and your child embrace online learning at home. Allow your child to come home from school. Although learning online gives your child the opportunity to experience school without leaving the comforts of your home, it is important to create some important separation between the two. Have a designated space for learning online if you can. Try to keep the space consistent. Try to keep other things off your child's space just like one would if it were a desk at school. Give them the freedom to leave this space for lunch. After school, give them a chance to relocate to another space to relax a bit. If they pack a backpack to take to their learning space, have them bring the backpack home to the living room, bedroom, or another space which you have designated as the home space. So once you've found your learning space, you need to keep it organized, clean, and energized. So in order to keep it organized, clean, and energized, the first thing you need to think about is lighting. Make sure you have enough lighting in your work area. Open windows and curtains when necessary to allow the daylight to stream into your workspace. You can also keep a side lamp or a table lamp which will bring more light on your work and help you focus on your learning. You can provide small flashlights to children. Children can use those flashlights for one-to-one correspondence with words in storybooks that they're reading so that they can tally the words and follow along. You can keep it clean and tidy by keeping your area clutter-free, giving all your supplies a label so that they're organized and you know where they are and where what is kept. And for multiple children, you can assign colors to designate different children and their belongings and organize their belongings. For students at different skill levels, you can have different color mats to differentiate between students of different skill levels so that you can teach them according to their skill level. In order to energize your area, you can have a whiteboard to track assignments, online classes, and teacher check-ins. If you have a backpack, you can pack all your things into your backpack so that they remain safe and sound and organized. You can also have a feelings check-in in your work area so that you can check in about your feelings and what you're experiencing during the day. Because during this time, we tend to experience feelings like boredom, worry, fear, anxiety. So it's up to us to be able to recognize our feelings and work towards how we can help keep ourselves calm. Raise your child with a growth mindset. Many children learning at home have admitted to be feeling criticized by their parents more than before. Remember to compliment and praise actions and effort to help the child not to internalize failure. Try phrases like, I love how hard you're working. Your focus is amazing. You're doing great. Awesome job, buddy. Or I like the way that you did that problem. Or I like the way that you helped your sister do her learning or your brother do his learning. Because sometimes older siblings might be able to help their younger siblings while learning because most often parents are working from home and sometimes they might not be able to assist, and that's when an older sibling steps in. Build a schedule with fun at the center. Routine is very important because when a child goes to school, they have a routine, which is a visual schedule which tells them what is happening during the day and when it will happen during the day. Create a schedule for your child, but also add fun in. Remember to schedule lunch breaks, meditation breaks, exercise breaks, play breaks. You can add as many fun breaks as you would need in between learning so that kids feel motivated and engaged to keep learning. Consider their school day. Are they sitting in front of a screen for hours before having to do any homework? You can slide in time for snacks, slide in 30-minute play breaks. You can also have a back to school celebration to welcome them back to school, even though a lot of us might be at home and returning to school at the same time. Add fun to their schedule so that they can look forward to it and remind them of their fun time before the start of the school day. So it motivates them to learn and be more engaged and focused. Schedule time for health and wellness. Add a snack time and lunch time, not just for children, but for yourself as well. Schedule in breaks and use a timer to keep on task. Use time for mental breaks and other mindful activities. Schedule me time. Free time allows each family member to invest in their passion, experience enjoyment, or relax. You can do Cosmic Kids yoga videos, meditation sessions. There are even meditation sessions on GoNoodle. There are fun Pebble meditation sessions on CellSpace. There's also fun meditation stories to Giselle Yoga on YouTube. And you can also put on some calming music and lay down for a few minutes with your child to self-calm. Another fun thing that you can do is listen to story songs. My favorite story song celebrity on the internet is Emily Arrow, and she's the most wonderful music teacher from California, and she sings beautiful songs which tell a story, which she has created based on a lot of popular storybooks that our kids read in the classroom. And so it's a wonderful resource to use. Another fun resource that you can use is the Kids Bop dance breaks. They have a 1-hour dance break every single day during this Cosmic Kids lockdown, where all our kids are stuck in their homes. Remember to mix online and offline learning practices. Remember to help your child put their learning into practice. Do they have a vocabulary list? Stick it on the fridge and use the words with them in conversation during the day and week. Are they learning about something interesting in science class? So watch it as a family and talk about it and have a discussion with family as to what they found interesting, what was their favorite part of the video, what did they like most about the video. Busy working and not quite sure what's on your child's syllabus? Have them teach a family member a lesson during dinner. Or perhaps all your family members at the dinner table can individually teach all of you a new lesson that they learned today. That's sharing learning and growing together as a family. Embrace technology. Instead of going hoarse reminding children about what is due, allow online calendars to help you send them reminders. They send you digital notices and help parents get more time rather than mixing school with home time. These calendars also give you notifications an hour or a minute or a day even before the event is set to happen. So these are very handy to use instead of reminding your kids and losing your voice over it. Set alarm bells for the end of the day just like a traditional school day. Provide a defined end to the school day. If children have school-related questions, have them add them to the calendar so that they get answered the next day. But having a defined end to the school day is very important, so it helps a child differentiate between the school day and when they are at home and when they can relax. But it's not that they shouldn't relax in school day as well, but they can relax during the school day with interspersed breaks. But once they reach home or they enter their home section of their house, the school day is over and they're free to play and have fun. Transition from electronics. Children have difficulty moving from using electronics to non-electronic activities. Helping children give up their electronics for the day, give 10 to 5 1-minute warnings for when electronics will be done. Have children do some movement activity as soon as they're done with electronics. And have children place electronics in a safe charging spot so that they're ready for use in the next school day, and that children don't have to charge them the next day when they're having to do their homework on them or having to attend sessions with their teachers. Be a social butterfly. Although we are physically distancing, let us help our child remain socially connected. Help them to have virtual homework dates, play dates. You can schedule fun movie nights using Netflix Party or Chrome extension on your computer or FaceTime. Consider your children's interests and plan activities and games around that so that they are more engaged and have fun while learning. You can also create a virtual book club for them if they love books online so that they can discuss books virtually. You can also create other kinds of virtual clubs if they love fashion, turtles, science, video games, or anything under the sun. It's very important to keep up that social interaction despite the distance, because as humans, we all need that social interaction to continue our existence. And it's important for kids to be able to interact socially so that they can create those bonds and relationships with people and work effectively with them. Thank you for watching my video. If you like my video, please like, share, and subscribe. Have a nice day.